mentioned when we first were speaking, this actually was the site of a bungalow, and prior to that, the site of your caravan when you first got here.
Well, the bungalow was here, 2-bedroom bungalow. This was the front garden where you are now, and the bungalow was there, and I arrived in a caravan 39 years ago at the back here. So yeah, this is where it all happens.
And look at it now. I mean, you've got some absolutely incredible cars here. I'd say it's like a rainbow of loveliness.
Yeah, I think there's every brand you can think of. I can't think there's any brand that's not here.
You have got a nice Pagani to put in this place.
That's Carl's car, my son's car. Yeah. We've also got one for sale. We've got a silver one coming in right-hand drive. There's only 4 right-hand drive cars ever been produced, and we've had 2 of them, which is quite special. But Carl, this is my son Carl's car, which is a very nice, great car.
What kind of buyer buys one of these? What kind of customer?
Somebody who's got a lot of money, and
big finance.
Well, even with financing, yeah, still got to have a lot of money to buy one of these. Yeah, they're quite a supercar. I think probably one of the best supercars in the world.
I have to say, we were talking a moment ago about which was the car. If the building was burning down and all the keys were lined up, which ones would we grab? I'd go for this just because I think you could then go racing.
You told me you didn't like Porsches.
I don't like
I keep reminding you of that fact.
No,
sorry.
it's fine. But you could race it and have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to take any of the others on the racetrack to race.
No. This is a race car and a road car.
Yeah. So I would probably grab that.
Yeah.
Closely followed for me by the Ford GT.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. But it's great. That car's got great design, and we've got the older shape, the previous shape of this in another showroom. But it's a great. The lines are great, and when you look at the price of this car compared to the cars that's parked beside, it's great value for money.
How much is this?
640,000.
Bargain.
Yeah, 640,000.
Yeah.
And it's the only one in Europe for sale today, physically available.
Is that it now for the development of the estate, the Hartley estate?
Yeah, there's now
You're running out of things to do.
Yeah, well, no, that showroom was the last chapter.
Yeah.
For me, in regards to, you know, I've built 2 houses here. One's been a bungalow.
Yeah.
One's been a bungalow and one's been a house, and I had a house there. So let me show you inside what I call an old school office. If these walls could talk, if they can't.
Gosh, how many deals have these walls seen?
They've all been in here. But do you feel the aura of this office for the?
Yeah.
And this is my history, this is my life, on these walls.
Wow.
And as you'll notice on the desk, there's no computers.
No.
Because I don't use computers. And yeah, I just love it. I just love the feeling in here, and I love the aura of this office, and it gives me so many memories. Because the stories are all on the wall. This is a concrete grid here. So you drive on this concrete grid here, Amanda, for the grip.
Yes.
The grip. And you drive down here, and just now, because it's been so dry last week, tomorrow, with some rain tonight, we control about only to be 1 inch over the grid, and you don't see it.
Yes.
It's covered with water. So you drive in, you drive out.
Gosh. Yes, and at night, I imagine.
It's incredible. I understand one here. Listen, and what's incredible is, and if somebody had told me this, I'd thought he's mad. Taking a photograph at 6 or 7 o'clock in the evening and taking one at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, chalk and cheese. I mean, the silence of the night, the stillness of the night, when it is still, it reflects on the picture. You can see it. It tells, honestly, it's incredible.
People must have thought you were mad to do this.
Well, the best thing I ever done. Best thing, this and my autobiography, they're the 2 best moves I ever made in my life, because I created something that never existed in the industry. I created a style that's needed to be, because when a husband and a wife, or a husband or a guy or a lady's looking at a car, they might look at them in all different places, but they'll never forget the one they've seen on the lake.
Yeah.
That's a fact. And they'll never forget the name behind it, which is Tom Hartley. So that's what you call going an extra mile and being different to everybody or anybody else. But it was a crazy idea at the time, and Carl thought I was drunk when I told him I was going to do it.
Yeah.
He said, "You've been drinking, Dad." I said, "No, but I've got a good idea."
Well, thank you so much for showing us around.
Cheers, no, thank you. It's a pleasure.
It is beautiful and
no, thank you very much.
setup.
Thank you.
And a real testament to a lifetime of work.
Thank you very much.
Well done, Tom. Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, no, I
appreciate it.
feel very honoured. Thank you very much.